Welcome to the Forest County Potawatomi Community Keepers of the Fire TTCW program presentation. This presentation is brought to you by FCP Family Services Division Economic Support Department.
General background on the Potawatomi, and the Potawatomi are part of a confederation of three tribes, the Ojibwe, the Ottawa, and the Potawatomi. And we formed a council and a confederation, and we were the keepers of the fire. And so all three of these tribes and their related tribes speak the same language, different dialect, the Algonquin language. Back before we started losing our land, we had, through the treaty process, we had probably about 10,000 tribal members in a 30 million acre area. Essentially, we are a Great Lakes tribe. That's why we're here in Milwaukee today, for instance.
Good morning. My name is James Crawford, and I am the chairman of the Forest County Potawatomi community. It's an honor and a privilege to be speaking before you today. And I stand here with the utmost respect and gratitude for your invitation. Wisconsin state leaders for your continued support. Opportunities like this to give you a better understanding of tribal people and cultures is appreciated by all of us, so miigwech. I'm also very humbled to be asked by my fellow tribal leaders to stand here and represent Wisconsin's tribal nations at this year's State of the Tribe Address. I want to use my time with you today to emphasize some of the ideas that tribal nations hold closely, provide you with a little history, and celebrate and remind you of the accomplishments you've achieved with Wisconsin's tribes. Hopefully, this will help set the stage for new and better ways we can continue to collaborate to achieve our common goals. The recognition of tribal sovereignty is one of the most important tenets of Native peoples. Tribes have been governing how their own people live, act, and rule for countless generations. And each tribe in Wisconsin is its own sovereign nation and has its own distinct challenges and opportunities. Tribal sovereignty is not something we have been granted, but is something we have always inherently held. This inherent sovereignty is what tribes continuously work to preserve, protect, and enhance for our future generations. Each tribe in Wisconsin also has its own unique history. We all have our own stories and traditions that have helped shape our cultures and guide who we are today. For the Potawatomi, the remembrance of our ancestors and the ties to our treaty lands is especially important. While the Forest County Potawatomi today have reservation lands in the Northwoods of Wisconsin, that is not our treaty land. Like the other tribes in Wisconsin, the Potawatomi were forced off their lands. The Potawatomi's home in Wisconsin stretched south from Potawatomi Lighthouse and the Potawatomi State Park in Door County, along Lake Michigan through Milwaukee, and just west to Walworth County near Bigfoot Beach State Park, which is named after Potawatomi Chief Bigfoot. And our deep ties to those areas can still be seen today. Cities like Kenosha, Muskego, Waukesha, Sheboygan, and Manitowoc are all derived from the Potawatomi language. So when the Potawatomi talk about our home, that is what we mean. As I pondered the idea of giving this State of the Tribes address, I asked myself, how do you give a State of the Tribes address when we are all each our own sovereign nation? Although we share many commonalities, we are so very different. We have our own languages, our own governments, our own wants and needs. In many ways, we find common ground and can work together for a common goal. In other instances, we have an individual purpose that is only relevant to our nation. And there are times when goals and circumstances cause us to be at odds with one another. Yet, through our differences, we share with one another in our powwows and in our traditions, where we feast together. We bring our drums and sing and dance together. Republicans, Democrats, I ask that you don't forget to find the time to set aside your differences and to not be afraid to reach across the aisle and take purposeful time to feast together, to dance together, and to sing together. Oh, miigwech.
The Forest County Potawatomi people have resided in Forest County, Wisconsin since the late 1800s. Around 1880, groups settled in areas near Blackwell, Wabino, Carter, and Crandon, also known as Stone Lake, and continue to live in these areas today. Life on the reservation is very different for our people today than it was for our elders. Because of our elders, younger generations are who they are today. Forest County Potawatomi is one of two rural tribes in Forest County, Wisconsin, with a current enrollment of 1,766 tribal members. Being a rural reservation causes challenges for many tribal members. one challenge being transportation. FCP implemented a transit program offering transportation that is open to the general public on a scheduled route, as well as offering transportation services for tribal members to and from tribal entities for appointments and events. Many tribal families struggle to meet eligibility requirements for grant funded family services programs. Oftentimes, other sources of income is necessary to provide financial stability for our families. As a successful gaming tribe, the FCPC is able to offer membership distributions per capita. These distributions help enrolled tribal members provide financial support for their families. Utilizing a diverse set of business models from various tribal enterprises focusing on health, wellness, education, environment, and the future of our people, the Forest County Potawatomi community has become the largest employer in Forest County, employing 756 employees, lowering the county unemployment rate to 6.1%. The Forest County Potawatomi tribal government consists of 16 divisions throughout its government entities. The administrative division ensures that tribal government departments, programs, and enterprises serve the Forest County Potawatomi community in a professional and culturally conscientious manner. The Capital Projects Division ensures the successful evolution of FCP's construction projects from conception to operation. The process involves collaboration from staff across all divisions and enterprises and consists of 5 phases: concept, planning, design, construction, and operation. The Communications Division works with the Executive Council, FCPC divisions, and their departments to share the history, achievements, and future aspirations of the Forest County Potawatomi community while enhancing engagement, bridging communication gaps, and supporting the preservation of culture. The Community Center Division enhances personal lifestyles and improves quality of life by promoting all aspects of health and wellness through sports and fitness for individuals, families, and our community. The Potawatomi Community Center provides a broad program of sports, recreation, and fitness activities for youth, adults, and families for the surrounding community, as well as a drop-in daycare center and kitchen in the Commons area. The Compliance Division ensures implementation and monitoring of compliance and safety and health programs. Their goal is to track and monitor safety issues and concerns before they happen, monitoring near miss and near hit incidents, and take initiatives before an incident happens, ensuring that all areas are safe and hazard free to get our staff home safely at the end of each day.
Cultural division is designed to enrich the lives of the Forest County Potawatomi membership.
The Cultural Division is designed to enrich the lives of the Forest County Potawatomi membership and community members by preserving the Potawatomi history, safeguarding artifacts and customary sites, and advancing the language, therefore protecting the FCPC culture, identity, and sovereignty. The Education Division is designed to create an environment where individuals can grow through combining culture and education to develop a culturally rich environment that supports the development of success. The Forest County Potawatomi Executive Council is a constitutionally created body that is composed of elected officers of the tribe to include the chairman, vice chairman, secretary, treasurer, and 2 council members. They handle all of the agreements with the federal, state, and local governments and businesses and individuals. They advise the Secretary of the Interior on all projects that benefit the FCP community. They manage the economy of the tribe and the administration of all funds, regardless of funding source. They develop ordinances and resolutions for the General Council, develop policies, formulate plans, and set objectives for the betterment of the tribe for consideration of the General Council. Most importantly, the Executive Council encourages preservation of the Potawatomi arts, crafts, traditions, and culture. The Finance Division offers exemplary financial services that strengthen decision making, clearly communicates reporting, and aligns with the financial goals of the tribal nation. Their mission is to safeguard, preserve, account for, and record the tribal nation's financial assets while mitigating risk and promoting transparency. The Health Division is designed to promote quality healthcare in a professional and traditional way for Native Americans, their families, and the surrounding community in a trusting, respectful, and confidential manner for the wellness and future of the community. The Human Resource Division partners with both employees and leadership to develop trusting relationships that are both culturally sensitive and enhance business initiatives. They are committed to adhering to the FCPC tribal preference policy that supports the development of strong Forest County Potawatomi leaders and employees that can take pride in their tribe and accomplishments while securing knowledge and understanding of tribal operations for future generations. The IT division provides secure, reliable, and efficient IT services to support the tribal government. They have a departmental slogan to be wildly helpful, suggesting that the level of assistance or usefulness provided goes far beyond what is ordinary or expected, often in a surprising or an impressive manner. This can refer to people, tools, services, or information that significantly ease tasks or solve problems, making things much easier or more efficient for others. The mission of the legal department is to advance the interests of the Forest County Potawatomi community by providing high quality legal services to tribal officials, enterprises, leadership, and staff with a focus on sovereignty, self governance, and self determination. The Public Works Division ensures the health, safety, and welfare of the Forest County Potawatomi community by servicing its interests and protecting its values and culture by providing safe transportation corridors, efficient infrastructure, utilities, housing, transit, and tribal member services through cost effective measures and innovative initiatives. The traditional values of the Forest County Potawatomi community teach us to respect all living things, to take only what we need from Mother Earth, and to preserve the air, water, and soil for our children. Reflecting these values, the Land and Natural Resources Division take leadership in creating a sustainable and healthy world. We resolve to reduce our own environment impacts and to take steps to remedy the impacts of others. We encourage others to do the same. We also seek legislative and policy changes to protect the environment for all people, including generations to come. Lastly, we have the Family Services Division, which organizes, develops, and supervises family welfare programming. Our priorities are to protect community assets and deliver services and programs to empower tribal and community members. Functioning alongside tribal families, the FCP Family Services will assist in the initiation of healthy, sustainable, and efficient living environments and situations for their families. Departments of the Family Services Division include child support, community advocacy, Indian child welfare, economic support, and elder services. In addition to developing a prosperous tribal government, the Forest County Potawatomi community continues to work hard to preserve its culture and honor their past.